Hello, everybody. Alright, let's get started. Not sure if the chat's working or not.
The Hoosier spirit is a resilient one of positive energy, one of intensity, and one that Indiana will need today to score a big victory at home. That's going to do it here in the studio, but don't worry, we'll be keeping your finger on the pulse of everything that's going on everywhere else across the country. But right now, it's time for kickoff, and ESPN's college football, Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit are on the call.
We're live at Memorial Stadium, a.k.a. the House, in Bloomington, Indiana, the battleground for these two teams.
Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler. My partner is Kirk Herbstreit here in the booth. Aaron Andrews joins us on the sideline. We're ready for an exciting game. Today's college football action is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. We've got
the Michigan State Spartans and the Indiana Hoosiers. In the midst of this wonderful college football season, this game certainly looks to have all the energy of a championship game.
Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste,
Your friend plays for Michigan State?
Enjoy everything.
Who's your friend? I'm not a very big Michigan State fan. I'm more of a Michigan fan, but someone already took Michigan. I have a lot of friends that are Michigan State fans, though. What's up, Mr. J.D. Taz? What's up, buddy? Thanks for coming to watch.
Both teams are lining up for the kickoff, and we're just about set to get this one underway. Fowler fields it at the 7. Brought down at the 25.
Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
As we check in on the Sun Belt Conference, this league is known for its offense, but sometimes
we're going to play MLB after this stream and move over to Twitch.
26-21.
Make sure you have that open in another browser. I'll make sure to let you guys know.
So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today.
Oh my God. His first carry back from injury and he fumbles it. Son of a bee.
Well, every turnover hurts, but hopefully for their sake, this running back will go out there next time and hold on to the football a little bit better.
We'll see if they can capitalize on the good field position.
And they get the sack.
Perfect time to call the blitz. He took a bit of a chance,
Blitz.
but it paid
Only
off
way.
by the linebacker being able
Only
to
way I
get
can
through
get
there,
pressure
shoot the
around.
gap, and get to the quarterback.
2nd and long.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Catch it. Oh, what a play.
He has some room. He's at the 30.
Oh my God, that was amazing.
Touchdown, Michigan State.
So a great play.
Oh
by the
my
defender
God,
to
that
give
was
his team
amazing.
6 points.
That was a very good play, and that will certainly help build his team's momentum.
Don't worry, we'll move to Twitch right after this game. I just want to do YouTube.
He splits the uprights with the extra point.
That was ridiculous. Turn of events right there.
Michigan State lines up for the kickoff. He's to the 20. And he's tackled at the 28. They'll start this drive at the 28-yard line.
He's looking to pass. He guns it.
Fucking guy was wide
Around
open.
the 35-yard line.
How the guy gets so wide open? That's ridiculous.
He drops back. Throwing right.
Oh my God, wide open again. Thank God he missed that. Woo-wee.
From the 35-yard line.
I gotta blitz
It's
every
second
time
down.
or I get zero pressure. Sit
They'll
down.
bring it down behind the line.
The offensive line needs to do a better job of not only handling the defensive line.
Should I live stream Madden tomorrow?
That way the ball
gonna
carriers
download
will have
the,
a little bit more room to get to that second
Demo.
level.
I'll live stream
Third
that
down
tomorrow
now.
if
They
you
need
guys want to
get it
watch.
the 25.
See how many people say stream MLB when I do it.
He drops
I
back.
kid.
Oh, to the end zone. The defense really missed a golden opportunity there.
That's what separates a good player from a great player. When you have a chance like that, you need to take advantage of it.
It's 4th down. They call on the kicker for a long field goal.
This is way too long. Well, they're gonna try it. Not
No
even
good. He
close.
missed it
What were they
Head to
thinking?
the sideline with nothing to show for that drive. And our score, 7-0, Michigan State.
All right, don't fumble this time. How about that? It's your first
The
game
offense
back.
will take over
At the 37. Michigan State
up 7 points.
and he's tackled at the 40.
Lit
The
up.
back gets 3 on the carry.
Keep running the ball.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Oh, make a block.
Taken down at the 42. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
The Horned Frogs come into today's game ranked 16th in the nation. And for TCU, they put up the first touchdown of the game.
From their own 42-yard line. Third down.
Gotta be hard for the offense to even hear the play call.
Back to pass. And that quick intercepted. He's at the 40. And he's taken down at the 35. Intercepted off the tip. What a great play by the D.
Way to locate the ball and come up with the pick. That is a great play right there.
Think it touched the ground? Let's challenge it. I don't even know how. Coach challenge. Let's do it.
So they're going to review this and try to determine exactly where the ball should be spotted down.
I didn't see anything in particular that would make the coach want to challenge this, but he must have seen something to
They're
want
not
to
even looking at the freaking catch. Quit showing that. I don't care about that. I'm getting screwed out of a challenge now.
After review, they decided that the call on the field will stand.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard
That was
line.
a waste of a challenge, if I ever seen one.
And they make the stop at about the 27-yard line. A nice job on the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
Possibly changing the play here prior to the snap.
Option.
Sit down.
In the backfield.
Loss of 1 yard on the play.
No huddle.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Well, what?
Third down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
Oh, no!
24-yard line.
Hey, it's a first
God,
down.
I had that guy.
That keeps everybody enthusiastic. You can see the momentum that this offense is gaining. The coaches and the players on the sideline are fired up, and hey, it's a new set of downs.
And down he goes at the 10-yard line.
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing just a little bit at the start of the play.
That could be a check with me right there.
Are you kidding me? Tackle.
Nice run there.
That running back can't be that good.
Option.
Oh, no. He freaking totally deked me out.
And so they're able to finally get this one in the end zone on the ground.
You know what, we always talk about the running backs, but I got to give some credit to the offensive line there. They made that play happen.
Well, here's how it usually goes when I play this game. Can't seem to blow people up. Can't seem to stop people on defense.
28-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. From the 5-yard line. They'll bring it down at the 30-yard line.
Flag better be face mask. There you go. That was way too late to be a holding or clipping or something stupid.
Now here comes the offense, and you've got to wonder if that last interception's weighing on the quarterback's mind at all.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
And he's going to come up with a sack.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks.
Where'd that guy come
This
from?
quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his face mask all game.
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long. He's tackled around the 40-yard line. A quick update now. Here's Reese.
The Bearcats of Cincinnati and Miami University in the battle for the victory bell. And for Miami, Ohio, they take to the air and find pay dirt.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. Here's the halfback. He's at the 30. He makes
Nice
his
run,
way to
Bell.
the 28. And the tailback broke that one for a very nice gain.
Give the offensive line some kudos there. They blocked very well up front to create the holes for this back.
From the 28-yard line. 1st down.
I wonder if I could stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Probably don't have enough bandwidth to do that, though.
They'll work the left.
Oh, where's the speed, Bell?
Right around the 20.
It was a touchdown.
A gain of 8 on the carry.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go.
Oh my God.
That was almost picked off.
Great
Nice
reaction
arm
to get
strength.
his hands in the way of that pass. That's not an easy play to make.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So it's 3rd down and they've got about 2 yards to go. The intensity of this place is increasing.
Are you scared of these knuckleheads? 1st down.
And he is drilled.
1st down.
They've got a solid drive going here. But I know it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
Oh, we're going to put points on the board,
1st and 10.
ladies.
Ball on the 17-yard line. Maxwell to the air on 1st down.
Oh my
He
God,
tackles him
slide.
hard at the 11-yard line. The quarterback picks up around 6
that is-
yards on the scramble.
Running with a quarterback is so scary because they can fumble so easy.
This is the 8th play of this drive. So at the end of 1, we're even at 7 in this one.
Are you freaking serious? Every freaking time I play, my running backs get injured. Unbelievable.
Drops back to pass. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry.
He's really fumbling again.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here. Off-balance throw got him anyway. Tackle made at the 5.
You know, the screen pass is used more often than not when the defense is putting pressure on the quarterback. When they feel this is the time that they can get after the quarterback, whether that's a blitz
touchdown
situation,
city.
or
Let's
it's
go.
3rd down and long, when they really feel like this is the play
Touchdown
where they get
city.
after
Let's
the
go.
quarterback, and the offense is able to sniff it out and get the screen pass off right over top of the blitz, and then you have either a receiver or running back waiting there to make a big play, and he's got a convoy of linemen in front of him that didn't have to worry about the pressure. Boy, now you talk about a big play for the offense.
Everybody bunched up tight defensively.
Get in the
Just
freaking end
outside the
zone.
goal line.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. That makes it 3rd and goal. 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 3rd and goal.
This defense not wanting to give an inch here.
There it is.
There are some guys, when they get near the goal line, they just have a knack for getting the ball into the end zone. That's what we saw right there.
There it is.
And he converts the extra point. A 12-play, 57-yard drive. And
Bell's kind of a beast. I don't understand why we get hurt so often.
And it looks like they're
Doesn't make sense.
He puts it deep downfield. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. Across the 30.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Tackle.
got nailed on that one.
Jesus.
They'll start at the 39-yard line.
No.
He's out of bounds around the 44-yard line. They gained 5 yards there.
Not a bad play. They gained 5 yards out of it, and they keep moving the defense back.
And they got him for a loss.
Call it a loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
It's 3rd down, 8 to go.
Ball on the 41. Fires out to his wideout. That's a great tackle at the 49-yard line.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
Looks like he might audible out of that play.
They'll throw on 1st down. And he might want it all here and does. Intercepted.
Nice throw.
I just don't think he saw the defender. And he
How do
threw
you
the
not see
ball
the
right
defender?
at
He
him.
threw into
That's
like
what
5
happens when you
people.
focus on one guy. You get tunnel vision.
What's that for? Yeah.
From their own 15-yard line. 1st down.
Michigan State
Is up 7. Nice run up the middle.
Being objective, guys. Do you think YouTube live streaming is okay? Like, let's just pretend that Twitch wasn't even around. Is it all right?
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down.
I know the chat needs work, but how about quality and ease of getting to it and all that kind of stuff?
He drops back. He scrambled.
Oh.
And he hits him hard at the 20.
Boy, Brad, that was a
Stayed in the pocket.
quarterback.
X started coming open there at the
How he
end.
responds from this hit, and whether or not he comes after his offensive lineman and challenges them to start playing a little bit better.
It's 3rd and 5.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Oh, jeez.
They spread the field
Everybody's
in the gun with 5 wide receivers.
Oh, what a freaking play.
Time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
Nice touch by the quarterback. He turned around, the ball was right in his
Victory
hands. That was
This one's been
fantastic.
entertaining us all day long. These two teams hate each other.
That was like
Hate is
perfectly
such a
perfect.
strong word, but it really fits here.
From their own 38-yard line. It's 1st down.
Gives it up the gut. Nice run, and he's brought down. Tailback picked up 7 on the draw.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Second down, and they're going to need about 3
I'm going to
yards
go
to
deep
pick up
on
the
this one,
first
I
down.
think. I'm trying to hit B going deep.
Play
Maybe
fake.
not.
He's on the run. Halfback's got it on the quick
Oh, that was a
throw.
great play. I was thought about running, and then I see him come open. I had to stop and set my feet. Oh, that was a good play, man. Kind of fired up of that play. Stopped, set my feet, throw an accurate pass. He got a lot more yardage than my quarterback would have. That was a good play. I'm kind of proud of myself right now. I'm going to toot my own horn right now.
From the 37-yard line, first down.
Michigan State
Is up by a touchdown. They'll go with the run once again. Runs it left for a decent gain.
and he couldn't manage to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Well, let's see how that affects them here in this situation.
And this play is number 8 on the drive.
He's scrambling.
Holding on me.
At the 26.
Son of a B.
Flags are down, and this one might be on the offense.
You never making another live stream again? Why not, big
themselves in
dog?
the foot here.
Well, if they can just keep their concentration, they'll avoid situations like that.
So it's second down and 15 after the penalty.
There are 5 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Cook drops to throw.
Deep ball, laying it out there.
Oh, God dang it.
And that's a second interception of the game by this defense.
Yeah, this is X-Split limited.
It seems like wherever the quarterback throws the ball, there's a defender sitting right there.
Gotta stop him,
First
man.
down,
There's
10
so much
yards to
time
go.
left.
Ball on their own 20.
This sucks. And they get the ball in the second half. That might be a costly mistake right
Going
there.
right to his tailback. And he's tackled around the 27-yard line. 7-yard play.
That's a good completion. They didn't get the first down, but they picked up about 7 yards.
From their own 27-yard line. It's second down.
Caught by the sophomore. And he's taken down at the 37.
I like the call here by the defense to bring the heat with the outside linebacker. It was just a better call by the offense, and that's why it's a first down.
Appears that he's changing things up here before the snap. The Hoosiers call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
I lost to Ohio State and I lost to Notre Dame.
First and 10. Ball on the 37. He's looking to pass. They go back to him on a quick throw. And down he goes at the 43-yard line.
Possibly changing the play here prior to the snap.
Yes!
You know, this corner has physical abilities that you're going to see at the next level. He can cover wide receivers. He can be physical against the run. But here he also shows an ability to pressure the quarterback off the blitz. That's a great play by him.
From their own 36-yard line. Third down. Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts.
He drops back. He wants it all. And it's the senior. And they finally push him out.
Kidding
the
me.
20-yard line.
So let's see how the defense responds now. It's first down and 10.
On the ground with the tailback. And he's level at the 17-yard line.
Playing for the field goal.
He may have changed things up here. Indiana's out of timeout.
Yep. God.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Kicks up.
And it sails through the uprights.
Bummer.
I have a feeling this ball is going nowhere near the return man with this kickoff, most likely to end the half.
fielded at the 9. Oh, man, did he take a hit.
Oh, man, did he take a
Half
hit
of
in the
football
face.
here. The Spartans lead it by 4.
Took one to the chin.
Kicking off here to start the second half, and we've got a close one on our hands. Both teams will want to try to distance themselves as we move deeper into this game.
He's to the 20. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Sloppy play on both sides of the ball was the story of that first half. Here's Aaron Andrews with more.
Well, both coaches promised to show
Aaron
a little
Andrews.
more of their playbook here in the second half, Brad. They noted that they missed some plays and they could do a better job overall, but told their guys to just stay focused and all the pieces will come together. And for Michigan State, they forced 2 turnovers
pick
in the
it off,
first
you
half, but their
dickhole.
defensive coordinator told me he's greedy. He'd like to see even more.
Yeah,
this
I think
half.
so too,
Brad,
Dan.
Back up to you.
I just figured I'd give it another shot.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
When this game's over, we'll switch to MLB and switch to
A
Twitch.
little bit of happy feet down there on the field. Let's get the call.
Just a mental lapse, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
The penalty makes it 2nd and 15. And that one's incomplete.
Nice
There's a
toss,
flag down,
nice
and
toss.
This most likely is going to be on the defense.
Pass interference? Really? I don't think I've ever seen a pass
He
interference.
definitely was premature with the contact there. Sometimes you get a
Holy
little bit too
crap.
eager and you mess up the time.
Never, ever
First down,
have I
10 to
seen
go.
that.
Ball on the 31.
That's kind of disturbing.
He's tackled at the 39. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
Oh, you just got Ludo.
Forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
It's 3rd down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks.
Get down.
Right around the 4.
Yes.
Houston picks up a
He's gonna
yard
go
on the
for
play.
it.
4th down.
It's way too early to go for it. Don't do it. Good. Son of a bitch. Son of a biscuits.
Adams is the deep man awaiting the return. Tackle at the
My
26-yard line.
Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Bearcats of Cincinnati and Miami University in the battle for the victory bell. Let's take yet another peek at this game. We have got an all-out Donnybrook on our hands.
The offense will take over at the 26. Michigan State is up 4. Throws it in a hurry. He's to the 40. He's at midfield. Tackle made at about the 45. Beautiful touch pass by the quarterback.
And that's one of the toughest throws a quarterback has to make. He's trying to get rid of the ball while these big defensive linemen are flying at him, and he has to lob it downfield to make the play work. That is a very impressive throw.
From the 45-yard line. First down.
Next week I play Not As Fan, guys. Sports Gaming Universe.
And he is drilled.
Who's gonna win, me or Not As Fan? Which one?
Harden on the tackle at the 38-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Give to the tailback.
Nice
Very good
blocking
tackle in
upfield,
space.
guys. About time.
That makes it 1st and 10.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Bless you.
Ball on the 27. pushed out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Sims picks him up 6 yards with a catch.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
They need about 3 yards to get the first here on 2nd down. Taken down.
Nice block in 38. You just stand there.
They've got a solid
Move up
drive
field.
going here. But I know it's not going to mean that much without putting some points up on the board.
First and 10.
Ball on the 16. Michigan State
Holds a 4-point lead.
Maxwell.
Throw the ball, you ass. He was wide open.
Loss of 10 yards on
A great defensive end in college football just pins his ears back and has, again, that extra instinct to know when to jump the snap count, when to take a chance on 3rd down. And it seems like they almost save their extra pass rush and extra incentive as far as their energy when it really matters on a 3rd down, when they feel like they can beat that offensive tackle and get off the line of scrimmage a little bit quicker. And that's something that I think we've seen him do throughout this game.
Oh, great catch.
Boy, that pass
Yeah, that was a
wasn't
touchdown
exactly
if you
on
put it on the
But he's able to
freaking.
go up and make a nice catch.
He didn't even need to jump, man. That would have been a touchdown if he
You
didn't want
certainly
to
don't
jump.
expect these young guys to make plays like that. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 1.
Come on.
Bell takes it up the middle.
Oh, this better not be holding. You got to be kidding me.
Second. They put the points
Oh,
on the
my
board, but
God.
you might have to take them down.
This game is trolling.
It'll be 3rd down again after that penalty.
Yeah, now
Holy
they have more
shit,
yards to
3rd
pick
and
up for
10
the
now.
1st down.
This is stupid.
It's 3rd down and 10.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
In the shotgun and 5 wideouts. There was some movement along the line. Let's get the call.
Penalty on me now. Oh, thank God. He's gonna punch somebody.
So the offense will move a little bit closer with that penalty.
I was about to punch a baby. I was gonna find a baby and punch it. Because that's how I roll.
3rd down, 5 yards to go.
Ball on the 11.
Nearly
Shit balls.
intercepted.
I knew
That
that
was
was
a
gonna
nice
happen.
play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
This should be an easy field goal.
Don't say that. Now you just jinxed me.
Michigan State
Is up by 4.
It's up, and he's got it.
Even though they gave up a field goal here, that defense is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. It could have just as easily been a touchdown.
They line up to kick this one away.
Wilson deep to return.
He'll return it from the 1. He's to the 10. Gets to about the 24-yard line. They'll go to work
At the 24-yard line.
He drops to throw on 1st down. Gets it out in a hurry. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
I hate how I can't get any pressure, even with a blitz. I don't want to send too many people.
And he might change the play here before the snap. Halfback's got it on the quick throw. And they make the stop
what a
around
tackle.
the 46-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, he got held.
Tackle at the 46.
Oh my God, the guy I had got held totally. Completely stopped.
First down.
Oh, that's horseshit. This game does not like me at all.
Here's the halfback on the screen. He lost the ball. They fall. They nearly gave that ball away.
But luckily that guy was paying attention to what was going on and was able to recover the football.
So it's second down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the first down. They'll bring him down right around the 28-yard line.
What is going on with this defense? I mean, don't get me wrong. The offense is doing a nice job with first downs, and they're executing well. But the defense is just letting them maintain possession and move the ball right down the field. They've got to try to change things up with their scheme. Be more aggressive, attack, do some things to change it up, take some risks.
Good tackle there in space. They pick up good yardage that time on the pass play.
Here they kind of put pressure on the quarterback and challenged him to find the hole in the defense. And in this case, he did. Nice job.
Throws it to the halfback, and he's got it again. He's taken down at about the 15-yard line.
That's good enough for another Indiana first down.
Looking to the fullback again. The 5.
Tremendous example of the type of chemistry that these two players enjoy. When a
Unbelievable.
quarterback and a receiver are on the same page, good things tend to happen.
Will be tied.
I think Limited jinxed me saying this one should be easy. He's got to be able to make a stop.
And he converts the extra point. Indiana to kick. He'll return it from the 6. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Air Force and Navy meet, hoping to assume command in the race for the Commander-in-Chief's trophy. And for Air Force, they're in danger of losing 2 straight.
This is when things get a little prickly. You need your playmakers to really come through here.
On the handoff, watch out. And he's taken down around the 40-yard line.
Super effort by the tailback to pick up a nice gain and a first down. He's really a good-looking ball carrier.
From their own 40-yard line, it's first down. They give to the tailback. And down he goes around the 48-yard line. 8 yards on the counter there.
Makes it 2nd and 2.
It's second down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
And it looks like they're going to change it up here.
Drops back to pass.
No.
Slings it out, and it gets tipped.
So through deep. That was open. Oh my God, he was wide open. I fucked up so bad.
So it's third down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
Everybody on their feet. They want to see a stop right now.
And he's tackled around the 50-yard line.
That's a gain of 2 on the play. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 50. Hands it off. Makes it out to about the 40. And that's their 3rd first down of the drive.
The defense needs to figure out a way to stop
Running right
them,
down their
or else
stupid
they're gonna have
throats.
no problem putting points on the board.
What's up, Alex?
From the 40-yard line. First down. On the run. He makes his way to about the 32.
A nice job on the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
Should have did a spin move there.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. Makes it to the 24.
There's
Thought he's
nothing
gonna
more
spin out of
effective that a
that.
team can do offensively than to pound the ball right at the defense, trying
That's
to
a
wear
cool
them down.
animation, though, right there. Just keep running right up the freaking middle of the field, man. Run, run, run.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
I don't know about this play. I wasn't sure about that one.
This offense is trying to
That
get
might have been
in sync
better
and
like
trying
a
to get
goal
rhythm
line or
established.
something.
And for such a negative play to happen, loss of yards, that can really have a negative impact on the offense and what they're trying to do.
2nd down and 10 to go.
Ball on the 24.
The halfback with the carry. Gets out to around
They
the 12.
cannot stop
You
me.
don't see this very often anymore in college football. That is their 5th first down on this drive alone. They have great rhythm right now as an offense, and look at that poor defense. They're looking over to the sidelines to the defensive coordinator for some help. They need to change things up.
From the 12-yard line. First down. And they'll bring him down behind the line.
Should have known better than that stupid shit.
Yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 coming up here.
Ball on the 14.
Just under 3 to go in regulation. Inside handoff. And he tackles him hard at the 11.
the heck's
Reese
Bell?
Davis is standing by with this update. Reese?
Time to blast off for an update from Toledo. And for Central Michigan, they've now dumped 4 in a row.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here. On play action, under heavy pressure. Flares it out to the right, and that's to the fullback. He's tackled at the 6-yard line. Indiana is going to use their first time out of the half here.
That makes it 4th and 4.
This isn't much more than an extra point.
And the field goal is good.
Michigan State is ready to kick it away. He hits a line drive here.
Uh-oh. That wasn't what I was trying
He's
to
to
do.
the 20. He's out to the 30. And down he goes at the 34.
Let's see what they can do on offense as they take possession after the return.
The offense right now is thinking they've got to get into field goal range to try to tie this game up. But if they can get a little bit of rhythm going and get into a flow, who knows? Maybe they have a chance to scoring a touchdown and winning this game.
And now the ball is loose. And the defense.
Yes!
At the 19.
Oh, that's
Exactly what this
huge.
defense was looking for.
Gives these
Woo!
guys some added life. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Wow. What a play. Oh, that was so giant. Oh my goodness.
They'll go to work at the 19-yard line.
Just under 2 to go in the game. Nice run up the middle. Bell gets 7 yards on the play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
2nd down, and they're going to need about 3 yards to pick up the first down.
brought down.
The Hoosiers using their third and final timeout.
That brings up second and goal.
First and goal from the 4, looking for pay dirt.
What are you shaking about? You're winning this game easy.
They run it, and he's in.
Touchdown.
Big-time touchdown on the ground for what looks to be the score that puts this one on ice.
And he hits the PAT.
A quick 2-play, 12-yard drive, and they add 7 points to the scoreboard. So the score now, 27-17.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Ding, 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 ding. Fight, fight, right team fight, victory for MSU.
I have a good feeling of what this might be.
Well, when holding is that obvious, the official most definitely is going to bust you.
The offense will start at the 13.
And a quick throw.
Oh my God, I see that one coming from a mile away and I can't make the tackle.
Around the 31.
Oh, that was going to be face masking on me. Muffin time.
They're giving away free yards and only making life easier for the guys on the other side of the ball.
From their own 46-yard line, it's first down. A little over a minute in the game. He's back to pass here on first down. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
You know, sometimes the toughest throws to make for a quarterback is when he has a wide receiver wide open, and everybody in the stands is saying, throw it, and you aim the football instead of just getting back in rhythm, stepping, and throwing. And that time, he aimed the ball, and it was incomplete.
Fires quickly, and he's
Read your little stupid screen pass. Little punk.
third down, and they need to get it
Ain't gonna beat
inside
me
the
like that.
44.
I know some of the Michigan State fights, huh? Another screen! You ain't got it, baby! You ain't got
Coaches
shit!
don't like it when their quarterback gets hit like that. Don't be surprised to see the old coach get on his lineman to protect the quarterback a little bit better.
He drops back. He wants it all. It's intercepted. And
Goodbye.
And they make the stop at the 48.
time for an update from the studio. Reese, what have you got?
Air Force and Navy meet, hoping to assume command in the race for the Commander-in-Chief's trophy. This one's been entertaining
Let
us all
us
day long.
take
These
the
two
old
teams
victory
hate each other.
formation.
From their own 48-yard line. First down.
We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding
Set
down
hike.
the rest of this clock.
He takes a knee, looking to take some time off that clock.
All right, guys, we're going to be moving over to my Twitch account here in just a minute, so you guys can head over there right now. This game is all but over. And we'll do some MLBs. So if you don't know how to get to Twitch, there's a little link right in the description, twitch.tv/Bafe. And we'll catch you over there. Dominate some MLB Road to the Show.
That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, 27-17. Spartan.
Michigan State Spartans.
17.
It's the Spartans.
So, Kirk, how would you sum up the action in this one?
Well, it's obvious that the talent level of these
That
two
was the
teams
best
wasn't
play
even
ever.
close. Indiana did a nice job of hanging in there against a far superior team, but in the end, they just didn't have enough to get it done. They played well, though. Nice job, guys.
Quarterback looks like
EA
an
Sports
alien.
congratulates this young man for his fine performance and his award for Player of the Game. For the Spartans, they find some momentum now as they elevate their record to 4-2. And for Indiana, been a pretty tough year so far as they fall to 2-3. That's going to do it for this game of NCAA Football 13. For my partners, Kirk Herbstreit and Aaron Andrews, Reese Davis in the studios, and everyone at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.